Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Are you ready for a bumpy ride? Because today we're diving into a company report that's just been hit by a cyber attack and things might get a little turbulent. We're looking at a filing from Alaska Air Group, the parent company of Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines. The document reveals that Hawaiian Airlines recently experienced a cybersecurity incident. What does this mean for the company, its customers, and its future? If finding out about these corporate attacks and their consequences is interesting to you, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we discuss this kind of thing. The company filed this report on June 27th, 2025 to let everyone know about this recent cybersecurity issue. So what happened? On June 23rd, 2035, Hawaiian Airlines found out that some of its computer systems were affected by a cyber attack. The company says that as soon as they discovered the problem, they took immediate action to protect their operations and systems. They also mentioned that flights are still running safely and on time. To help deal with the situation, they brought in experts and contacted the appropriate authorities like the FBI. The big question is, will this cyber attack seriously hurt Alaska Air Group's money situation or its overall business? Right now, the company is still trying to figure out how bad the damage is. The company included a section called forward-looking statements, which basically means they're talking about what they think will happen in the future. But they're also saying that things might not go as planned. They mention that there are risks involved, like not being able to fully contain the cyber attack, possible disruptions to their business, and potential harm to their reputation and financial performance. They also say they're not promising to update these forward-looking statements unless the law requires them to. This is a standard part of these reports that every company includes. Now, let's talk about what this all means. Seeing as right now there are no financial tables to dig into, what does this mean? Alaska Air Group is facing a serious challenge. Whenever a company announces a cyber attack publicly, there's typically an immediate negative effect. This can spook investors, leading to a drop in the company's stock price. Customers might also get worried about their personal information being stolen, causing them to lose trust in the company. Operationally, dealing with a cyber attack is incredibly expensive. The company has to spend money on fixing the affected systems, hiring cybersecurity experts, and possibly paying some penalties if the company didn't follow data protection rules or if customers decide to sue. This problem at Hawaiian Airlines could also affect Alaska Air Group's overall performance. If customers start avoiding Hawaiian Airlines because of the cyber attack, the company's revenue can go down. Plus, dealing with the attack takes up time and resources that could have been used for other important projects, like growing the business or improving customer service. The real question on investors' minds is whether this incident will significantly impact Alaska Air Group's financial health. A good sign is that flights are still running safely and on schedule, because if the attack manages to bring the company's operations to a halt, it is likely to have a much larger impact. The company's response so far seems to have been swift, which could potentially minimize the damage and prevent further problems. Overall, Alaska Air Group needs to act quickly and effectively to fully understand and fix the problems caused by this cyber attack. They need to clearly communicate with their customers and investors to maintain trust. By taking these steps, they can hopefully limit the negative effects of the incident and get back on track to achieve their business goals. Alright, that's our breakdown of Alaska Air Group's report about the cyber attack on Hawaiian Airlines. What's your take on this incident and what it might mean for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.